Welcome, everybody, to a special on location episode of What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions. Bing, bing. We Are Bacon is my podcast. This is Mike. I am Jimmy. You guys know us. And this is the show where we have distilled the meaning of life and joy, happiness, everything. The meaning of everything. Down to just 7 questions where we take a guest, we take a person that we're just meeting, and we just mine into the creamy center of their Oreo. We drill into their biscuit to find the center.
The nooks and crannies, the butter pockets.
That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And today we have Marc from Hungover. Hungover from their own page. Hungover is a product of the ashes of the other bands and years its members spent together in the Orlando music scene. It is there that Hungover cut their teeth in small pack clubs and bars, carefully honing their penchant for energetic, impactful, and wildly pop-sensible guitar rock. With their latest single and music video for Reunion, definitely go check that out. Maybe not right now, but in between these 2 episodes. The band perfectly highlights their distinctive style of pop and roll. 2 pop for the rock, 2 pop for the rock crowd, 2 rock for the pop crowd. I feel that so hard. I feel that. Lyrically, Reunion is an ode to the band's best friendships and a celebration of those lifelong bonds. Check out Reunion now on YouTube, all streaming services, as well as their 2018 album Wilt, and a couple of fun singles that you should definitely check out over there as well. Welcome to the show. Cheers to Hungover. What's up, Marc?
Cheers, y'all. How you guys doing?
Good, man. We're ready to get to know your innards, if you will. We're ready to
even if you won't.
Right, exactly. And the consumers of Bacon is My Podcast will also get to know a little bit more about you. So if you're ready, we'd like to cut to the core, but only if you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's core cut.
Let's do it. I like it. Question number 1. Marc, how many pillows is too many?
6.
6.
Okay. 5 good, 6 no good.
Yes. 6 is crazy. 5 is great. I have 5 on my bed right now. Okay. Not just for me. I share the bed. But
okay, sure.
5. You're allowed 1 under the head.
Yeah.
What was that?
Any decorative.
So 1 under the head. 1 you're allowed to, cuddle. Or, if you're a between the legs pillow person. I have a bad back, so sometimes that's me. 1 decorative.
1 decorative.
Okay.
All right.
I like that.
Unless it's a guest room, and then as many pillows as you want. It's a fucking guest room.
There you go. I like that.
And I still say a mattress is just a big pillow.
For sure. I agree. All right. Question number 2, sir. What is the perfect pizza order?
It depends on the style of pizza.
Well,
there's no superior form. I'm a firm believer that there's no superior form of pizza, but there is a superior way to order said pizza depending on where it's from. Like New York style,
okay,
pep at most, but Neapolitan style, throwing a little banana pepper on there, maybe I don't know, some pineapple banana pepper actually is a fire combo if you haven't tried it.
Yeah, that sounds like a good.
That's a
solid one. I've never had that.
Oh,
I've had pineapple pepperoni.
Yeah,
I haven't had
pineapple banana pepper.
I like that. I like that.
I like.
You don't even need the pepperoni. I feel like pepperoni is overrated.
Oh, that's a hot take.
Okay,
that's a hot take.
It's not my go-to
out there. Honestly, not trying to be relevant, but or to the title or whatever, but I would rather have bacon on a pizza than pepperoni.
Crumbled bacon on
a pizza is pretty clutch. Yeah, that's pretty excellent.
I've actually had only a handful of times, maybe once or twice, New York style pizza, because we're from New York.
Yeah,
I've only had it 1 or 2 times on pizza.
Me too.
Like a New York style.
Yeah,
it's great on Domino's. Domino's needs that.
Yes,
New York pizza, like, it's good. It's like, thank you.
Right.
But also not necessary.
Agreed. Well, and pepperoni, like if it's
where are you guys from in New
smaller,
York?
thick cut and cups up, that pepperoni is better to me than the thin pepperoni.
We're Long Island.
Oh, me too.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah?
You guys are glitching a little. Yeah, you guys are glitching a little bit. I don't know if
you
it's
too,
my
actually.
internet or your internet, or I don't know. But yeah, it's weird. But yeah, I was born at a Long Island Jewish hospital, and then like many New Yorkers, I moved to Florida.
All right, nice.
The one I was born in is no longer there.
Okay. Did you live in New York?
Long Island briefly, and then Queens, like near Knickerbocker, and then we moved to Florida when I was like 7. So we always went up back and forth, but my mom says I was I have the long O but not the long I. So I say Long Island.
Right.
I like it. Well, you're not original, but
I'm not original.
But you've been there long enough that you're.
Well, I'm not original, but I've been there longer than I've been anywhere else.
Right.
Because we moved around a lot when I was a kid. So, all right, nice, kind of a townie, kind of a reunion of sorts.
Yeah.
All right.
No pun intended.
Pun intended.
Yeah.
Pun intended. Question number 3. True or false question this time. Cereal is a soup.
False?
Unequivocally false.
Oh, yeah. Unequivocally false.
Okay.
Because you can. Okay, so let me know if this logic tracks.
All right.
I enjoy a handful of cereal. Like I can just scoop some cereal, handful, dry, not a big deal. Eat it, fine. I can enjoy a glass of milk on its own. Oat milk, whole milk is for the birds, but I can enjoy a glass of oat milk on its own. Soup, I guess you could drink broth by itself, or you could have noodles by themselves, or whatever's going in the soup.
Vegetable.
But soup is all the things put together. Cereal stands on its own. Also, oatmeal I would consider a cereal, and that's not really like a soup.
It's like a porridge.
It's its own thing.
Yeah. Okay.
That's an interesting logic, and it does track, but no one's used that before.
Nobody's used it before.
I like that. You can grab a handful of it. We've said over and over.
I think about this kind of stuff a lot.
If your argument is good enough, I'll follow it. I will change sides immediately.
We're not leaders here.
I have no allegiance.
Yeah.
I go where the information.
100% agree.
Yeah. Exactly. All right.
I'm the swing vote for sure.
See, there you go.
All right. Question number 4: gift cards. Lame gift idea or great gift idea?
Lame. I would rather, like, let's say for Christmas or whatever, let's eliminate gift cards, because you're going to give me a gift card to Lowe's and I'm going to give you a gift card to the Red Lobster, and that's all good and fine. But what if my gift card is a $50 gift card and your gift card is a $40 gift card, and then it just gets messy. Thoughtful gifts or no gifts, like you should be fit. I hate the whole like, hey, do you like socks? I love socks, but like you didn't have to, like there's nothing about our relationship that indicates that I want these socks or this gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods. So I think about this actually very regularly. I got and he will never listen to this, I got a gift card from my partner's uncle. It is a $25 Subway gift card. It is 4 years old. It still has $25 on it because I will never go to Subway. I work a half a mile from a Subway. I have not been to a Subway since I was a child.
Yeah.
It's just an indicator that you don't know anything about me, Like, so why are you getting me a gift in the first place? Unless it's like, so for example, my birthday just passed. Someone knew that I was not going to go buy a Fall Out Boy ticket for myself because I'm single. But they gave me a Ticketmaster voucher, and then I had to buy the ticket. So in certain situations where there's a little bit of class or whatever, a little bit of, hey, I know you're not going to do this for yourself, so I did it for you indirectly. Go enjoy yourself or whatever. That's different. But if you're just giving me a gift card to Wawa, I'm good. I don't need it.
Oh, see, I would welcome a Wawa gift card. They don't have like in New York.
As a touring band, someone gives you a gas station card. That's pretty good.
That's different. That's like a hey, I know that you are going to need this very specifically, but how often are you getting those gift cards? And
Not
usually those people give you cash.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or what about the person that gives you do you want a family member to pick out a guitar strap or something musical instrument related? Or you're like, yo, give me the gift card. I do enough dumb research on my own. I'll.
So maybe I'm spoiled, especially with the uncle is a bad example, but my partner's side of the family is so good at gift giving. It's like pro level gift giving. I will say something December 26th, and I will receive that gift the next Christmas. It goes on an Amazon wish list.
Wow.
And they, maybe in our almost decade-long relationship, her family has given me more gifts than my entire family has in my 30 years. And they're so specific and good that like it's to the point where I just feel like if you cared and paid attention, you would know. Like you don't
you have the embarrassment.
Maybe yeah. And also like if grandma buys me a guitar strap, I'm a pretty sentimental person.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I don't like it, I'm probably gonna use it, like just because
you're gonna rock that Ride the Lightning guitar strap on stage?
At least once.
At least once.
Caution tape.
Caution tape.
Fuck it, we've all
gotten the caution tape.
It's a bit. Why not?
It is a bit.
Yeah. I love that.
You're damn right. All right. That was a good answer.
To the bit. Commit to the bit of gift giving.
I like how you started that super strong with like, let's eliminate all gift cards. Around the middle, you were like, yeah, these gift cards are okay. And then we're back at like, nah, fuck it.
Yeah. It's like, but those are like the exception that proves the rule, Like,
right.
Like I will entertain all arguments. So, and I will even argue with myself sometimes,
yeah.
But
know what that's about.
95% no gift cards,
Yeah, my least favorite person to talk to is me.
Yeah.
I destroy all my own arguments.
Yeah.
All right, question number 5. What number is Mike thinking of?
For a second. What number is Mike? Is it between one number and another number or just
0
any number?
And all numbers.
Okay. 39.
Mark, that was a great guess. Question number 6. What is your go-to jukebox pick?
My go-to jukebox pick?
Yeah.
Pony by Genuine.
Oh, solid choice.
My band threw that in the middle of a song. And
that's fire.
Yeah.
And like instead of doing like, because as the song got older, it was a pretty popular song. It's still like the most popular song on that band's Spotify. In the middle of it, the bridge was so out of place and so awful, and I was like, we need to do Pony, and that's what we did, dude.
That's excellent.
Nobody knew it.
What?
Nobody knew it when we played it. It was weird. It was like otherworldly.
Where did you play it?
Katie's in Smithtown.
Oh.
It was so disappointing.
They're just getting into it now.
But I love Pony.
Yeah.
I appreciate
it's a good
that.
song. It's a classic.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
I love it.
You just hear that right at the beginning, that beat, and then that like weird.
That glorpy bass, dude. Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. But dude, so good.
We didn't have like a talk box, but my guitar player had like all these crazy effects. So it was kind of like it gave that like wow, 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 wow.
Nice.
And it was awesome.
Ah, it's so good.
Yeah.
That is the urban living on a prayer.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yes, it is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I do too.
Oh, man. Well, here we are. We made it. We made it to question number 7.
Yeah, I'm already loving this chat.
This journey has taken us to question number 7. Now, why is question number 7 so important?
Because depending on how you answer it, which you've answered everything pretty fantastically.
Solid.
Depending on how you answer this one, you may be eligible for a bonus question. I know. Hold
Okay.
back. I don't want you to feel too pressured, but maybe a little pressure.
Right.
Slight pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not wound pressure, but like touch of bruise pressure.
Yeah.
So I want you to search your heart, search your feelings on this one. How do you feel about garden gnomes?
Love them.
Love them.
Yeah.
Love them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you own it, Eddie?
No, I don't have a yard, so
Okay.
No garden.
no, I feel like
does not necessitate
that's an outdoor cat for sure. Yeah. You need they don't really make indoor gnomes, but like I get a good pop out of a garden gnome whenever I see one.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that answer.
Yeah.
And he's wrestling phrase pop.
That's true.
So
Got the good pop.
that means we're onto something here.
We're nerdery.
Here we go. Here we go. Dude, you get the bonus question.
Yeah.
For sure.
100%.
For sure.
He used pop. He gets a pop out of garden gnomes.
Right.
Oh, how many garden gnomes do you think is like how many would sway you from entering the house? Because we have a theory.
4 obvious ones is fine. 5 obvious ones is too many. You can have more than 4 if they're hidden, like it's like a secret and you have to find them.
Okay.
Oh, that's an interesting take too. Because we have the scale is
Because like have you ever seen one like sometimes they're tucked into a bush,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know? Or like they're like up away somewhere. Like that's playful and that tells me that like I'm safe because you
get
want
the
me
ones
to
that look like
discover
they're going
things,
looking
you
around
know?
a corner.
But
so you
if
put
you're
them
just
I like
if
that.
you line them up, that's fucked up, dude. I can't do that.
Well, we
Can't lie
here
about
at Thinking's My Podcast, we've spoken to so many people about this that we've come up with a theory that if after 3,
Mm-hmm.
so 1 to 3 is like, okay,
You got a yard.
you got a yard, you throw some garden gnomes in it.
Yeah.
3 to 7,
3 to 7, you got stories.
you got stories. And I think twice about coming into the house.
Yeah. After 5, it gets a little bit more
It's
dicey.
like dicey.
Once you hit 7,
Once you, yeah.
those are the souls of bodies that are in your basement. For sure.
That's fair. See, it also depends on the age of the person. Older person lived in the house longer, more time to obtain garden gnomes. Maybe somebody's uncle sees you have garden gnomes in the yard. You get them as a gift. Well, I like garden gnomes. Sentimental reasons. I'm going to throw the garden gnome behind a bush, you know? So if you just moved in and you have 7 garden gnomes, that's fucked up.
Right. If one of the first things you do in your new house is start finding places for your 7 gnomes.
Yeah.
Fun story.
Yeah. I'm going to make friends with you, but I'm not going to come over.
Right. So I agree. So here we are. The bonus question. It's all yours, Mark.
100%.
It's a multiple choice.
Yes.
Okay. And the question is this: bacon. Is it a topping? Is it a side? Is it a main course?
It's a side and it's a topping, but it's not a main course. Also, it's a snack, which is why it's not a main course. Like, have you ever made extra bacon and you're like, I'm not going to put this all on the table for breakfast. I'm going to put a couple pieces on the side. And then while I'm doing dishes, that's a snack. So it is not an entree in the same way that potato chips are not an entree, but you could put potato chips on a sandwich or, you know,
I'm gonna offer two arguments here. One, a BLT. What's the star of that show?
Well, the thing is that. Oh, sorry. There's a two. My bad.
No,
go ahead.
Yeah. Two would be you go to a breakfast buffet, right? You're at this breakfast buffet, and you go through the line. You put some eggs on your plate. You put some hash browns on your plate. You put all your stuff on. Then you get to the end, and your plate's full, and then the bacon's at the end, right? Do you just put two pieces on top, or do you think to yourself, like, I can put some of this back?
So here's the deal. With a BLT, for starters.
Yes.
Once bacon becomes a part of a BLT, it is not bacon anymore. It is a sandwich. It's all a part of one sandwich, the way that all the Power Rangers make one Megazord. That's not separate robots anymore. Now you have a conglomerate, if you will. There was a merger that happened. It's a team. It's a concerted effort. So like that, if you were to say that a BLT would make bacon an entree, then like bread is an entree. And that's crazy. Bread is not an entree, you know?
I've eaten bread.
I think we've all done that.
I agree.
Wedge salad, that's just a hunk of lettuce so that you can eat bacon and blue cheese. Not feel like a flop.
But so as far as the buffet, I think it's the same deal. It makes a breakfast, and the breakfast is like a team thing. Like Tom Brady is the star of the New England Patriots for 20 years, but he still has Randy Moss and Bill Belichick and Teddy Bruschi on the defense and Ty Law and all those people, and together they make the New England Patriots. Although Tom Brady is the star, he's the he's on the poster. He's number one, the best to ever do it, bacon, you know? But he's not breakfast.
Okay. I really appreciate your argument.
Seriously.
Really great point.
Best arguments ever.
Also, you're wrong.
To be incorrect. Yes.
Completely incorrect. The correct answer is D, all of the above.
Yeah, there's no limits here.
There's no limits here. We're not rule followers.
Entree is so strong. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. At a breakfast buffet,
that's a philosophical question.
At a breakfast buffet, I will not get a plate. If all that was left on a breakfast buffet and I got there late was hash browns, I'd be pissed. If all that was left was scrambled eggs, I'd be like, I guess all I'm eating is eggs. If all that was left was pancakes, it'd be a little bit easier for me. But if all that was left was bacon, I'd be like, it's still a good day. Still a good day. I guess I'm eating bacon for breakfast.
Sure.
But hey, me. That's just me.
You.
That's just me.
I mean, Mark, it's okay that you were wrong. It's okay that you're wrong. But we still have an undying respect and love for you.
And admiration.
Admiration for you. So, with that said, will you please let everybody know between now and Monday where they can find everything Hungover?
On all social medias, we are Hungover Band. So Facebook, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Instagram, TikTok, we are Hungover Band. If you search Spotify, We pop up pretty easy. Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, all the streamers. We are there, and it's all
Napster.
Hungover Band for the socials.
Awesome.
Nice. Definitely go check them out. Go check out the new video. Well, Reunion is a cool video. Go check out the song as well. It's a really good song.
Thank you.
So everybody between now and then, definitely go check that stuff out. And the title of the show, What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions? We like to use bacon also as a metaphor, since bacon is so amazing. As that, like, what is that thing in your life that could be a side or maybe a topping, maybe a main course, something that helps you kind of get through the day? That a lot of people, it's music. Some people it's hiking. Some people it's comic books. Some people it's pro wrestling. Some people it's drawing, art, anything that it can be. So for you, Marc, and we'll ask you again after the next conversation, because sometimes it changes. What would you say right now? What is your bacon?
What is my bacon? Can I have 2?
Of course.
Can I have 2 bacons, or do I have to have 1 bacon?
3
You
or
have as
4.
many bacons as you want, man.
Okay, so 1 is new, and I think is a season. 1 is a constant.
Okay.
The constant is coffee. I love coffee.
Nice.
I debated setting up in front of my partner has set up 3 racks that make up a mug wall of it's like 80 mugs or something like that on the wall, and a coffee bar where we're always fully stocked, and
Nice.
old brew maker, and an espresso machine, and a pour over, and a drip. I love coffee. Sometimes I'll make it for the smell, like not even to drink coffee. I just
All right.
growing up in a Latin household, Bustelo on the percolator in the morning as a 7-year-old. I'm not drinking it, but just the smell will burn what little hair you have in your nose, you know. So coffee is a big one for me. I'll get a coffee on the way to get coffee. It's a thing I've done. I go, oh, that's a good spot. I'll get a small, and then I'll go to another place to meet someone to get coffee.
That's fantastic.
That's amazing.
But, yeah. The other thing is EA Sports has done a wonderful job with the Madden mobile game, and it is my vice right now. I play it in between clients at work. The other day, today, in lieu of my Nintendo Switch, I used AirPlay on my phone and sent Madden Mobile to the television. And it is the only universe where the New York Jets are good. So Madden Mobile is my thing right now.
Yeah, man. It's in between every like postseason. It's always like next year. We got this. Next year we got this.
Are you guys Jets fans?
I am honestly a fan of whoever's winning my football cards.
Okay.
But I could be swayed to be a Jets or a Giants fan.
I have Jets fans in my band, and so therefore I am a Jets fan unless I'm around them.
Gotcha.
Heel shit.
When I'm around
heel shit right there.
When I'm around them, I just completely shit all over everything that they love.
I feel that. My best friend is in the living room right now, also playing Madden Mobile. Might I add. And Lions fan, and has just been giving me merciless amounts of shit since I was 11. So respect.
You have to. You have to.
I mean,
my
it's a part of
my
it.
old bass player. My old bass player. Like if it was a game day, he was on stage in a jersey.
Yeah.
Like all like done full on done up. He's got his phone on his amp, so in between songs he's like checking things, or if we're playing in like a bar or something, if he would be like, hey, can you leave a TV on? And I'd be like, no, they can't. What are you doing? And he's like, no, man, I really want
the vibe, man. Killing the vibe.
So I have a story. He might kill me for saying this on a podcast, but Tanner Jones from You Blew It He worked on the first Hungover release. He was working for Smart Punk at the time, and he runs alongside Matt Burns, who is our artist manager at Smart Punk, a coffee shop, which is 5 minutes away from my barber shop. I go there all the time.
Okay.
But Tanner told me once, and I'm not sure if this was in confidence or not, but during You Blew It sets, he would have his phone on his pedal board and he would watch soccer. He's the lead.
Yeah,
he's
man.
the lead singer of a band that people love, that people are to die on. And not to say he's not singing and giving it his all, you know.
Right.
But
Right. Yeah.
in between chords, while he's doing the shoegaze thing, he knows who's winning. And I've
Right.
always loved that. And it was just like a little secret for him. And I just imagine someone stage diving during Match and Tinder, and
Right.
they see the Orlando City Soccer Club at his feet. And like they're like, what? Like, what's going on?
What is happening?
Yes.
That's
We're gonna
great.
get into
I
this.
love that
We're gonna
story.
get into this into the full
Man.
episode.
Love
this
finds
is
a way, man.
this is okay. So, by the way, this is the first episode of year 4 of Bacon is My Podcast.
Oh shit. Okay.
I have a bromance nominee right here
Already. Yeah.
already.
All
So,
right, well,
Guys-
thanks for being episode 1 of year 4.
yeah.
Happy
I
to
didn't
be
know that
here.
was happening right now. I didn't know that was happening.
So, guys, check it out. Check out everything Hungover, and then come back on Monday,
Come
and
back
we're gonna
on
have
Monday for
some.
the rest.
We're gonna do some shenanigans. It's
The
gonna be
rest
fucking
of the
great.
chat. So yeah.
I'm excited for this.
And remember, between now and then, 1, check out Reenan, check out all the music, and 2, remember to ask yourselves every single day, what is that thing in your life that makes your life better? What is that thing that makes your day go by a little easier? What is that thing that brings a little joy to you? Because we're in a world with a lot of negative, and we need a little bit more positive. So let's keep it up. What's your bacon?